Well, today I've got some good news and I've got some bad news to share with you. Let's start with the good news. That is the brand new merch drop. I haven't released any merch with the Z being completely finished. As you guys know, this green 300ZX has come back from the dead. It was a junkyard style build, and it's been the main focus of the channel for the last year or year and a half at this point. So I figured it'd be good to release something with it being completed. Let me show you guys what we got. We've got a few limited options and a few new stocks. So there's two 300ZX options to choose from. The first design uses real pictures of the car mashed up, and the second one is a drawn version with a dragon. The front logo looks like this. And the front logo on this one looks like this. Both of these designs will be available on black shirts always, and then two limited versions here. Each of these graphics will also be available on this limited edition style hoodie. It's like a faded look. And it's getting cold out, so I decided to add some winter things to the mix. So we have some hats here with some embroideries. Extra thick hoodies, these are also embroidered. The cool thing about these is it has print inside the hoods. And I wanted to add something new like this baseball style hoodie. It's clean and simple, one color. Here's the back to that baseball style hoodie. And then we also have it available on a shirt in color. There's also a few lanyards and jet tags available, and we have some stickers. This one's a new 300ZX sticker, and of course I still have this classic 240 sticker. Here's a few of the jet tag examples. You guys already know I had to put the certified work truck one on the Integra keys. Due to popular demand, I decided to make another tapestry, but in a different graphic. We got the 300ZX here parked up at US Air. As for the 240ZX gray hoodies, they fit really nice and slim, and the hats fit nice too. This baseball style hoodie might be my new favorite. It's so thick. I wear a large and this is how it fits. It's perfect. I love it. This is a new gray one. I think we're gonna call this one the surfer tee. It gives me surfer vibes. You get that too? I don't know. Looks sick though. We've also got this available in a sticker. I don't have one here yet though. This 240ZX Dragon design might be my new favorite shirt. This is so crispy and the detail is insane. Yeah, this came out crispy. Definitely a good one. I really appreciate all of you who decide to pick something up. It really helps the channel grow. And even if you can't afford something right now, even just watching helps grow. So thank you too. All right, let's jump into today's video. Well guys, it finally happened. We received not one, but two letters in the mail. Check this out. It's funny because they both say the same offenses, but they're two different letters written completely differently. This one states it's a warning letter, but this one says you will receive a citation every time there's a violation. So is it really a warning? What do we got this time? And this is just hilarious to me because when I picked up the Impala, the R34, someone commented on the video that the village is gonna love this. And to be clear, this is not an HOA place. This is straight up just the town sending this letter. I know a lot of people are like, oh, don't live in an HOA. This is not an HOA. This is just the village. So here we go. We got obstruction of any street, blah, blah, blah. Basically, it's because I was blocking the sidewalk. That's understandable. I can get behind that because people do want to walk their kids around. Not that this is a high traffic area by any means. There's nothing really around here that you'd even walk to. But then I stand on the sidewalk here. I look this way. Okay, nothing. I look this way. Every day. Every day there's people blocking. I highly doubt they got a letter. And the second offense was having too much garbage on the side of the house, which also understandable, but it's like tucked away, hidden, and you can't even see it. Which basically tells me someone probably doesn't like me and just ratted me out. But it is what it is. As you guys know, I've been looking for a shop and that's like my next way to grow and level up. But I have to finish out this year at least so I can prove on my taxes that I make money because I'm not able to take out a loan or get approved for anything of value. So either way, I'm gonna have to hold through at least another 5 to 6 months, you know what I mean? Unless I can find something right off the bat next year, but in Illinois, highly doubt that. So as you guys can tell, I already got rid of one of the cars. Now you're probably wondering where the Black Z is. And no, I didn't sell it or give it away. I actually am storing it at a friend's dealership, a car dealership. It's kind of funny because it's just sitting around new stock Mercedes-Benz cars, but it's hidden in plain sight, I guess is the best way to put it. No more details there. But I'm gonna need to get rid of one more car because they're gonna start ticketing my Impala for parking on the street. You can't park on the street here overnight. Additionally, we have some things to work on the Skyline. As some of you know, the driver's window sometimes doesn't go all the way up. So hopefully we'll have a chance to pull a door panel off and inspect that. Also, it doesn't run right still. And hopefully we can pick up the manual swap parts. I'm sure some of you guys are wondering, what is on the side of the house? Now before you judge me, you gotta hear me out. So only a couple parts were over there. I kept all the metal that I took off my 240 to repair it. I still have the tubs, shock towers, firewall, roof, floorboards, even the exhaust that was bent. My goal was to finish the S13 and then display it next to it at a car event or something. Because then people would be like, no way this is the same car, you know what I mean? Even as the intercooler, the pipe, This thing was mangled, but it still held boost for that last drift event. Even the subframe is bent, so I had to get another one. This is an S14 subframe though. I'm trying to trade this for an S13 one. If you didn't know, the S14 angle for the motor mount is different. That's how you can tell. The S14 sits lower. I don't know why I kept these. I thought maybe someone would need them, but honestly, who's going this deep to repair a quarter panel? I don't really see people replacing the inner structure. Not that it's much of a structure to begin with. This, I don't know what, you know, that's just hoarder mindset right there. That's all going. This is a pretty iconic piece, you know? It was like the first quarter panel that was done on the 240. The A-pillar that came off. This is glorious stuff over here. I actually need to put this bash bar on. I forgot I had that. Guess I have an extra bumper extension. Probably just give these away. I know some people like keeping pieces of the projects. This was a corner from the Gloria wheel well and some more Gloria quarter panel parts. Probably just gonna toss all of these. No reason to keep scrap, you know what I mean? The TT bumper you guys should know about. This is supposed to go on the Black Z. I just haven't had time for it. I need a rear bumper for my S13, so that's what these are. It's the one that came off, it's damaged. And again, just trying to keep a piece of the story. I still can't believe how this exhaust held up after dragging it 4 hours to the drift event, dragging the whole drift event, and then dragging it back. Crazy. Fun fact, this muffler is actually a gritty muffler for a 300ZX. Yes, it was on my 240 during the crash. And it's the same mufflers I have on my Z now. That's why I wanted them so bad, because I loved the sound of it. So cool, although there's not much left of it. Got the rocker panel here. This is nuts to see. It almost takes me right back to Elmark's body shop. How many of you guys remember the body shop? The frame shop where we pulled most of the damage on the 240. Well, I guess this is the damage we're talking about. I even kept some of the jigs just as a keepsake. Not that I'll ever need these again, but this is the jig I made to align the roof. And then this, actually I had to cut up this jig because there's no way I was going to store it. This was the whole chassis jig I made under the car. I attached a subframe, the trans mount, and then a front subframe, which I think I gave away to someone that needed one. And now I'm regretting using this piece because now I need one of these for the R34 manual swap. These jigs over here are for adapting S13 suspension to the Z32. Figured those would be good to keep, although, I mean, now I'm probably just gonna toss them. Got the spare trunk for the Integra sedan at a junkyard, although it's a little bit rustier than I remember. I think this ended up growing. Yeah, so probably just gonna toss this trunk then. Obviously the hatch needs to go back on the car. We got a spare Z32 diff. I'm not sure why I'm giving you guys a tour of my junk, but I guess, you know, when you talk about it, it doesn't feel like a lot of stuff, but then you see it and you're like, oh, crap. All right, yeah, let's get rid of stuff. It's just so crazy to see. This is the angle the roof was at from the crash. That is not warped after. That's straight up. I cut it off, and this is how it crinkled from the crash. Even the dash bar is bowed in the center. It's kind of hard to tell. These tubs still don't look too bad, though. I love this blue. I think I want to do it again. Hi, guys. I've seen someone comment before saying, it's not really your car if there hasn't been an engine or a transmission in it. So I figured today we would make the Skyline my car. I guess that officially makes the R34 sedan the work truck. But before we head out, I wanted to try and clean the MAF sensor first. Since the engine is still running rough, one thing we didn't look at is the most obvious, and that's the MAF. These are the most common thing to fail. And with how dusty this entire car was, I wonder if the MAF was dirty too. Well, honestly, it doesn't look too bad. What we're looking for here is debris on this tiny little wire all the way in here. But since I have the mass airflow cleaner, I'm still gonna spray it down. Now, before we put this Skyline into daily driver mode, there's something really important I need to install on it. And that brings us to today's video sponsor, a dash cam by 70My. Fun fact, I actually have this exact brand dash cam in my green 300ZX. And the whole reason I put the dash cam in the green Z is because I got sideswiped and the police officer was trying to say it was my fault. I didn't have a dash cam at the time, but luckily there was a witness that stuck around and told the police what actually happened. So ever since then, I highly recommend putting a dash cam in any of your cars, especially around here because people cannot drive in the Midwest. Something that makes this dash cam stand out more than others is that it shoots 4K, and not to mention it has a screen on the back. And I have to admit, this is the one modification, if you consider it that, I wish I had on my 240 before the T-bone. Could you imagine if I had the video evidence of the T-bone? I wish so badly I had a dash cam so I can review the footage. We'll plug in our power source. Let's key this thing on and see what happens. Ooh, looks like we can angle this down too. Now this kit also comes with a parking surveillance, which you can wire in separately so that it has power. You can adjust that in the settings here. Did I mention this kit also comes with a rear camera? I'm thoroughly impressed with the quality of the 70My dash cam. I didn't notice at first, but it shows how fast you're going on the bottom and your coordinates. And when we take a look at the night view, the quality is crisp and clear. I'll leave the link below for you guys to check it out, along with the discount code. Thank you 70My for sponsoring this video. Unfortunately, cleaning the map didn't really help. It's still kind of bogging out and not really driving so smooth. You see the RPM needle moving a little bit, but I can feel it in the whole car. I did order a coolant temp sensor. Maybe that could be it, because on MAF cars, the injection is based off of the coolant temp sensor and obviously the MAF reading, versus a MAP car would be based off of intake air temp and the pressure in the manifold. That's what MAP means, manifold absolute pressure. I always think MAP is better, but whatever. We gotta work with what we got. We're here with Mr. Ronnie. Ron, what's up, dude?
Same old.
This guy is the parts plug. Shout out to you. Thank you for keeping my projects going.
No problem, dude.
What we got here, is this you?
No, this is my buddy's 89 with Origin fenders, wide body, 75 mil.
That's sick. Dude, these are cool.
Best part, the whole car, no spacers.
Oh, that's good. Oh, these are clean. Yeah, properly spec'd out 3-piece wheels is the move.
These, a little bit more space in the front, but...
That's alright. It's still, you know, it's not bad.
No.
It definitely looks good. Nothing like a white hatch. Wow, these faces are clean.
That one's a little messed up, but the funny part is, these were actually mine. I sold them to him.
Really?
It's a little dark, but...
This is the office. Whoo!
A little tore apart.
What's the plan with this one?
Full rebuild, drift spec.
Okay. What drivetrain?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Hell yeah.
Got a new clutch for it. Just swapped the rear frame.
Oh, you got the heater going. This thing works.
Oh, dude. If you ever need a heater, that's the one to go with.
I have a propane heater, but this is nice. I can feel it instantly.
Yeah. We also just redid this garage.
You guys are ready for the winter.
Well, this thing's already been 2 weeks in. I did a full subframe swap.
Damn, really? In the rear?
Yep. That was that subframe me and you, or you seen me at Final Thought with.
Yeah, walking around with the subframe.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh, it's so clean. Good stuff on the tails.
And it's kind of go up.
It's 2-peak. That looks so good though.
It's not, I don't even think it's max low yet.
Really?
Yeah, those are extreme lows.
Hell yeah.
Doing full coating underneath.
Yeah, that's good. A lot of people don't do this stage of the build. They'll paint the exterior, you know, but they'll leave everything underneath just, you know, stock. And the seam sealer from the factory is like no longer.
They don't even half time there's not even on there.
Yeah,
it's just
right.
sitting underneath.
Yeah, it all looks like this, like no sealer.
It's literally those. I've had this car for 8 years now, and it's finally giving it love.
And that's satisfying too, because you're driving around like, it's all coated, it's nice, it's protected.
I also just, cause my birthday was yesterday.
Oh, happy late birthday, dude.
Thank you.
I didn't know that.
About 2 weeks ago, I just bought a full Origin kit for this.
Ooh, which Origin kit?
The Fujin.
What do we got here?
That is yours.
Oh, Christmas came early.
I haven't even opened it yet. So
You haven't opened it yet?
no, figured you probably want to do that.
Oh, it wouldn't matter. Honestly, it might be easier to just take it out of the box.
I think it's going to be easier for you because I don't know how big of a
Right.
that's going to be.
I mean, the trunk is huge on that car, surprisingly, but I don't know about this huge. This is like Christmas tree huge.
My buddy's 90 is the same way.
Really?
It's huge trunk.
Yeah, let's crack it open. Let's see what we got. Damn, factory fresh.
Surprising, because...
Yeah, right? I can't believe this Trans is still available new. This is an R34 GTT Neo transmission. So it's like the big box, the good, strong transmission.
This was the big box.
Yeah, it's the big box. Oh, I got a little blanket. Keep it warm. Yeah, see how it's notched? I'm pretty sure that's how you can tell it's a big box. Right here. So they have flat hardware on the top to clear the trans tunnel.
I want to say these are the good ones where they hold a decent amount of horsepower.
Oh, definitely. It's like the Z32 Transes.
Oh, dude, even got throw bearing and everything on it.
No way?
Yeah.
Comes with a throw bearing?
That's what it looks like.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised there's no shifter. That's weird.
We couldn't find anything on that.
That's fine. I did find one on the Japan site. It does have some sensors, not the speed sensor, which is okay because I actually have an extra one.
I believe that might be his speed sensor.
This one right here is the speed sensor plug. Yeah, they have a little plug in it. I wonder what that is.
That's what I'm curious too. Because I have even on the KA Trans they're like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't believe it's brand new though. Oh yeah, part number on the box is crazy. There you go.
Even got the Japanese writing too on it.
Does it? Oh yeah. Transmission.
Might be lower. Not that bad.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Do a quick roll test. Thanks, Ronnie.
No problem, dude. Glad I can help.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I don't like this.
Right? That's the first thing I said is this has got to go.
Yeah, but yeah.
On a 4-door? That's so strange, isn't it? I'll just put like an RC wheel on it like I did on my Z.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Hey, what are you doing with these now?
I don't know, I might just wrap them. It's so ugly.
It's crazy.
Oh! Just remembered. Here you go.
Oh, that's
I don't want to forget. That's the new drop.
LMGT4s.
Yeah. Alright, now let's tear apart this door and see what's going on with the window. I don't think I've showed you guys recently, so I'll show you right now what's happening. Rolls down, no problem. Auto feature works great. Oh, never mind. But when you go up, check it out. It stops. And then, this is the worst part. You can't roll the window up until like a whole minute passes. It literally does not engage at all. You have to wait for a timer to, I guess, reset. I'm not sure if that's a safety feature or something with this car, but it's so annoying. So I'm gonna pull off the door panel and see what's going on with this track, because if you notice, you move the window around quite a bit. That's not normal play. My guess is maybe one of the plastic ovals in the track is off or missing or worn out. I don't know. Guess we're gonna learn how to pull off an R34 door panel though. These are my favorite style clips. All you gotta do is push them in and then pull them out. Alright, right off the bat, I'm seeing this little box here. And all these little connectors. What's going on here? So, I was wondering what this box says. Also, side note, it's loose. It's kind of weird. It has the Nissan logo on it. Strange. Google Lens says it's a control unit for the mirrors. That's weird. I'll probably tighten that down. I'm trying to figure out how to get this switch off. I really don't want to break it by prying it off. And the plugs are like impossible to take off. I ended up getting the door panel off, and I found out you have to pry the switch from the back. There's a little clip here, similar to how the S13 is. Anyways, now I'm trying to diag the window, and check it out. I've realized you can push it down and pull it up, which to me is a sign of bad windings in the motor, which is unfortunate. It looks like the track is all intact and there's nothing that you can adjust on it. Like some cars you can adjust the angles and the tightness of how it connects to the glass, but this car does not allow that. Yeah, even right here, this is all just directly mounted, no adjustment. So that means I gotta find a window regulator for an R34. That'll be fun. Well, having an empty trailer only means one thing. This is not for me this time. This is for my good friend, Mr. Devan Stearns. We're helping him pick up a car out of this here garage.
It's not too bad.
What do you think? How's your new car looking?
I think my coupe that doesn't have a title is going to save this one. So we're going to definitely save another SJ.
I see, I see.
We're definitely saving another car.
So parts are getting tossed around and make one complete car out of it?
Yeah. Which means I can save my crashed coupe and chop the strut tower because I got to swap like all of this on my crashed car. Yeah. It's good.
People always ask, when you buy a 240, what spot do you look for?
Yeah, right there.
This.
Mostly. Oh my god. Yo!
I told you it was Bluetooth.
Yo!
I told you it was Bluetooth. That is straight up a Bluetooth.
Yo! But hey, there's this dude in the UK. He got the stamps. He's got floor pans,
Really?
rockers. He's got these, like,
Damn.
he's S14 quarters from the body line down, like, full. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
And the quarters aren't, like, a little bit of rust down here on this rocker.
This has got to be the coolest frame rail I've ever seen,
The
though.
frame rail is the worst part.
What's crazy to me is it looks like this is a patch rail.
It does. That looks like a shitty patch. Because this side looks like a shitty patch. Now, I might be swapping both frame rails on the...
Oh, single cam carpet.
Yeah, it is.
This has got to be the biggest come up on
It
here.
comes with a Hot Wheel.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Hey. You got some
Oh, some spicy air fresheners.
spicy air fresheners.
Okay.
And a f***ing blinker switch, dude, that's broken. Easily savable. Ah, I stuck my finger in.
Oh, what'd you win? You won a $100 gift card.
I won my finger in the whatever that is.
Why would you stick your finger in
I
there?
didn't know what it was. I flipped it over. I was like, ugh.
Formats?
Ooh. These should clean up pretty good. Oh yeah, those would be nice.
Weather stripping? Yeah, lots of usable stuff here.
Fun.
Ooh, a birthday card.
Birthday? Ooh, and a gas tank. Oh, it's got the gas tank in it still.
Hopefully it's
Sending
not
you-
rotted in
I
there.
mean, the way that looks.
Yeah. Oh, you got a plate too.
What is it, bro?
2016.
2016. Wow, this thing's just sat and rotted, bro.
Typical.
Okay.
Drops panties, not bombs, baby.
Yeah, and glass.
Aight. What does this even say here? Steezen Daily. I'm about it, okay.
Must have been a skateboarder.
Right? Oh man. The manual steering.
It turns really easy when there's nothing in the car.
Let me know when to push. Right now. Whee! Hit the brakes. Oh, one more bump.
A little bit.
There you go.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's impressive, man. Oh, it's got winter tires on it.
Yeah, it's got good tires, dude.
Yeah.
It does. I mean, this front one's a little dry rotted.
Ain't no way. Dude, it was gonna be a mess on your driveway.
We'll sweep
I'm
it up.
so sorry.
I'll pull up and we'll sweep it up.
See if you can yank it pretty good. Oh,
Dude, look at the booger welds holding it.
I saw.
You saw that shit, dude?
No way.
It's almost done.
I cannot believe that. Dude.
It's
Seriously.
up to date like 10 years ago.
Gonna need it with this one.
Hello? It's your frame rail calling.
Hey, how much you want for that?
Dude, this is easily like $150,000. You see what these two, this is mint, dude. You can put this right on your car.
Weld it back up.
Yeah, weld it back on.
Just put that in there for safekeeping.
There's rust all over the place.
What's crazy is the hatch doesn't even have any rust at all.
Really? It's rust free?
Really?
None.
Well, slick top, those it probably didn't have the wiper or the weight.
Oh, true.
It had the wiper?
Yeah, but no
That's
rust.
from Shocker.
Wow. Mike's Custom Shop.
274-0331. Their work wasn't that good because they're out of business.
What?
I mean, basing off of this car, I wouldn't put my sticker on it if this is my work.
There's still more rust falling off.
Oh shit, damn it.
Hey bro,
It's falling off.
you can't be leaving frame rails in front of my house, dog.
Where'd it go? Oh, it's on that side. Jesus, that went far. There, we'll just put that back. We gotta refab the car, so you gotta make sure you save all the pieces. Yeah.
Big Lego piece.
I'll have to dust that up so I can put it all together.
It's got a diff at least?
Huh?
No diff.
Does it have axles? It doesn't have brakes or rotors.
No axles. It's already going back together.
Yeah, dude.
Look at
Already, look at that. That's so much nicer. This falls right off again. Happy birthday to my son.
Who's bright
and talented. Oh my god! Soon on way, Las Vegas. Love, Mom and Dad, and JJ. My little sister's nickname is JJ. That's weird.
That's weird. Well, alright guys, I think that's where we're going to end today's video. I might start dropping down to one video a week. It's really hard to film content here in the winter. It's so cold outside. I appreciate you guys for sticking around. See you in the next one. Peace.